And once again, I'm looking at the title of this episode, and I'm over here like, I don't know what the hell that is a reference to. Am I just uncultured? It might be because I'm uncultured, I don't know. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today, we are continuing My Little Pony. Today, we are doing Season 1, Episode 21, called Over a Barrel. I don't know. Maybe Over the Moon? I don't know what that's supposed to be a play on, but some of these I get, some of them I don't, but if anyone wants to explain to me what this is a reference to, feel free to in the comments. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. Also on Patreon, I have Patreon exclusives, and I'm doing Stranger Things and Vox Machina. I've also done The Mighty Nine, My Adventures with Superman, Wednesday Season 2, Doctor Who, and Inside Man, and you get these episodes 2 weeks in advance over on the Patreon as well. And I think that's all the business. All being said, let's get into this. Oh!
And that's when the yellow...
I don't know why I was expecting a train to just work on its own and not be pulled by a bunch of ponies, but here we are. Apparently, the train is dragged by ponies. That's got to be some heavy shit. Because also, not only are there probably passengers not only are there probably passengers on the train, but there's probably also cargo. Those are some strong-ass ponies.
To an apple tree?
I thought it was gonna be Apple Bloom. I thought it was gonna be Apple Bloom. She's reading a goodnight story to an apple tree. That is a choice. That is definitely a choice.
You got a luxurious private sleeper car for a tree, but Bloomberg's the whole reason we're making this trip. He needs his dress, so we give him as a gift to my relatives in Appaloosa.
Appaloosa?
Who you calling a baby? Bloomberg's no baby. Don't let Widow Warity make go all saddy-waddy. Bloomberg's a big and strong apple tree.
This is how some plant parents be. Some plant parents be talking to plants like they're actual people. But it is actually very beneficial for plants when you speak to them because they feed off of the carbon dioxide from what you exhale, and that actually helps them grow. So it's actually beneficial. But it's just very funny that Applejack is treating this tree like her actual child, like her actual baby. This was not the way I was expecting this episode to go.
Cuckoo. It's Widow Rarity who's all saddy-waddy.
She's like, oh, I must room with the peasants. I can't. I live, laugh, love in these conditions. Oh my God, Rarity.
You guys mind? There was some early fire roasting those snacks you're all eating, and I'm pooped. Some of these popcorn kernels didn't get popped. Okay, fine.
Honestly valid. Like, I'd be like, oh, you're gonna complain? All right, I'll pop those kernels, and I'll burn the ones that are done perfectly. Complain again. Spike is a mood sometimes. Like, but that's also inconsiderate. Like, when other people are trying to sleep, like, tone it down. Be quiet. Like, have some respect.
Maybe it's time we all got a little shut-eye.
Yeah.
No, are you asleep yet? If I was sleeping, how could I have asked you if you were asleep? Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
You think we'll have to carry that heavy tree all the way from the train to the orchard?
Why do you have to have this conversation right in front of people that are sleeping? Why can't you move it back? Guys, what? Y'all are inconsiderate as hell. No wonder Rarity didn't want to fucking share a cart with them.
Jared, what tree? You mean Bloomberg? Fluttershy. Fluttershy's not a tree.
Fluttershy.
Rainbow Dash thinks Fluttershy's a tree, but not exactly.
You know, she's not a tree, right?
He's not a tree, Dash.
I would actually throw them all out of the train.
Shake! Well, that was kind of Huffy.
Huffy the magic dragon.
Wow, Huffy instead of Puff the Magic Dragon. I'm shocked they made that reference. I am shocked. The only reason I know what Puff the Magic Dragon is because I had a friend when I used to play Minecraft with, and he smoked so much freaking of the devil's lettuce. Okay, that's the only reason I know what Puff the Magic Dragon is. But like the fact they're like, oh, somebody's touchy. Like, have you never been trying to sleep and someone interrupts the process, especially if you have a hard time falling asleep? I know Spike doesn't have that issue, but I do. And my family loves to barge into my room and fucking wake me up. I'm like, do you know how long it took me to fall asleep? I need to take 3 different types of medication to fucking sleep, okay? Don't barge in here and interrupt my sleep, especially for something stupid. Oh my god. I feel Spike on this one.
Would you all be quiet now?
Bloomberg. Sorry, I tend to snore a bit. Good night.
Oh boy, I feel like something's gonna happen to that tree. These guys have just been hoofing it all night. That is insane.
A buffalo stampede. Oh, wow.
Damn.
I just love their accessory. They're getting awfully close to the train.
Oh god, is this gonna be like a bandit situation? Oh boy. Spike can sleep through this, but not their little bit of chit-chat? Spike. Why are they attacking the train?
Now they're doing tricks.
What the fuck? Is that a little baby buffalo?
Now do a backflip.
Now do backflip!
Or just jump.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Something tells me this isn't a circus.
a robbery.
Wow, you're pretty quick for someone so bulky. No offense.
No offense.
I just want to know. Hey!
Okay, she's got no interest in chit-chatting.
I'm talking to you.
There's the flip.
I got you now.
Ooh. Oh boy. Well, at least Spike's with the apple tree. Okay, it's strange that she seems to be the littlest one, but she's also like the mastermind slash commander.
The Bluebird. Ah! And Spike.
Dragon napping Spike. I'll show her.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh boy.
Your train is a full 7 minutes late. That's 7 minutes less for you to delight in the pleasures and wonders of Appaloosa.
Oh my god.
He's built all this in just the past year, don't it? And as you can see, we have all of the finest comforts.
They built all of that within a year. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Like, could you teach humans? Cause I saw this thing on TikTok where it was like, in England, they drive on the left side of the road. In New England, we drive on what's left of the road. And that's very accurate because they take forever to do fucking construction up here. They've been working on this one overpass on the highway that I take all the time when I'm going to Lowe's to pick up shit for like a DIY project. And a whole half side of the overpass has been closed for a year, and they literally made the opposite side of traffic go. Thankfully, it was like a 2-lane thing, so one of the 2 lanes now is just for people to pass on one side. It's been that way for a year, and I've not seen them make any progress on it within that year. Okay, like, could you please give some fucking lessons to humans? Because some people take their sweet ass time with reconstruction, construction in general.
Like horse-drawn carriages.
Okay, you pull now.
Ah, we just switched.
You pull now.
And those there are horse-drawn carriages.
Oh my god, horse-drawn carriages.
And here's our local watering hole, the Salt Block. And here's where we have our Mild West dances.
Mild West.
Our apple orchard.
Brayburn.
First harvest should be any day now.
Brayburn.
Good thing, too.
Bray.
'Cause we need that grub.
You can't get a word in edgewise.
We have a huge problem. Some of our friends are missing.
A stampede of buffalo. They took Spike. Rainbow Dash went after them.
And we had an apple tree with us for your orchard, but that...
I was gonna say, maybe mention the apple tree, because this man seems to care a lot about his apple and his apple orchard. Maybe we should have brought up the tree first. Give him some incentive.
Damn buffalo. They want us settler ponies to take every single tree you see here off this land. We put a lot of hard work into this land, so we could feed our town, our families, our foes.
Okay, but was it originally their land? Like, I'm not missing the little, like, Native American stereotypical feathers that all the buffalo had in their fur and near their horns. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, is this supposed to be a take on colonization? Because it might be. I don't know if they would go that far into a children's show, especially in the early 2000s, but still. I can't help but see the similarities between this and colonization of the United States and, like, running Native Americans off their land and just taking their land. I don't know, that's what it's making me think of.
Now they're saying all these trees have to go? It ain't fair.
Oh, I can't wait to get my hose on that little buffalo. Ow! Nobody drinks Rainbow Dash and gets away with it. Boo! Yeah! I'm trying to save Spike. Oh my gosh, so am I! And the more of us there are out here, the more chances of us getting
Caught. Yep.
caught. Run, Pinky. I'll hold him off. Save yourself.
Aww. Oh, has he become a leader?
Hey, no worries, I know those guys. They're cool.
You say so, Spike. Catch you later, bro.
Okay, they're chill. Yep, Native American. Yep.
Seems they took me by mistake. They feel awful about it too, poor guys. So they treat me like an honored guest. Still don't like ponies much though, but they're with me, so it's...
Okay, so they got an issue with ponies.
I say we turn tail and bail while we still...
Before we finish eating, are you loco in the cocoa?
Loco in the cocoa.
Can I please have more of that mushy stuff, whatever it was? Certainly. And Mr. Spike, you like gemstones, yes?
turquoise.
Oh my god, he's being treated like a king.
And these are my friends, Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash.
Little Strongheart?
This here's Little Strongheart.
Okay, I'll write that down. Okay, so this does seem to be a take on the colonization of, you know, what used to be Native American lands. My theory has not been disproven yet.
We only wanted the tree. The settler ponies have overtaken the land and have planted an orchard all over it.
Yep.
Their thoughtlessness. We can no longer run over our traditional stampeding ground.
Yep, there it is.
My father stampeded upon these grounds, and his father before him, and his father...
The other buffalo's falling asleep.
His father before him, and...
We get the idea,
I think
Chief.
they get the idea, Chief. They planted apple trees all over it without asking our permission. The ponies refuse to move their trees, so we are stuck here, and it is not fair.
Okay, this seems like an easy solution. Like, have we tried saying this to the ponies in Appaloosa? Like, obviously, they're capable of moving trees. Applejack is moving the tree from her orchard to her cousin's orchard. Clearly, they can move trees. Why can't they just move it to any other part that doesn't interfere with the... I mean... In the ponies' defense, they could have not known that that land was already taken and used, especially if they only run it once a year. So it might be a clear form of, like, miscommunication. But still, it sucks for all the parties involved.
See, Rainbow Dash? They had a good reason to...
Rainbow Dash, why don't you calm down?
We have some apple-picking Appaloosans to talk to.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know how that was gonna go with Rainbow Dash.
Sorry, Rarity, but our friends are out there, and we have to be ready for a long hike into buffalo territory if we're gonna save them. Let's go!
And they're already here.
Brought our new pal Little Strongheart here to explain to the Appaloosans why they should move the apple trees off buffalo land, why they should let the apple trees stay.
Why are we interfering with a conversation that doesn't even involve us, is my question. Why can't both parties involved talk it out without outside sources telling them what they need to talk about? They seem like they were gonna handle it perfectly fine until you butted in, Applejack. What are we doing?
You planted the trees not knowing that. Honest mistake. Now, you just gotta move them, that's all.
Well,
They busted their ropes here. Plant the trees somewhere else. Where? It's the only flat land around these parts.
There must be something we can do.
Compromise. Oh god, not a fucking play.
May be divided, but of you all I beg to remember we're all hoofed at the end of each leg.
It's been a while since Pinkie Pie broke out into song, so I'm almost, like, a little taken aback by it, especially in this, like, seemingly serious situation, but she seems to be making some valid points in her singing, so let's let her continue.
Hooray! It's a shiny new day. So what do you say? You gotta share. You gotta care. It's a right thing to do.
Yeah, they don't look like they're vibing with the song or the message.
Right thing to do, and there'll always be a way through.
Yeah, I don't think they're vibing with the song. No.
All right, Pinkie Pie, that was fantastic. What a great song. You're right on.
And I have come to an agreement.
We have.
I don't trust this.
That was the worst performance we've ever seen. The time for action is upon us. Our stampede will start at high noon tomorrow, and if the orchard is still there...
It's gonna get trampled.
And we Appaloosans say you'd better bring your best, cause we'll be ready and waiting.
But Sheriff!
This all could have been resolved if fucking Rainbow Dash and Applejack kept their mouths shut and just let Little Strongheart and Applejack's fucking cousin talk it out. They both seemed willing to listen to one another and to be like, oh, that'd actually be perfect. We could resolve this peacefully. And then everyone else had to get fucking involved. My God. But, like, part of me's also taking, like, the Buffalo side because, you know, it's obviously very tied into American history and how we chased Native Americans off their land and just stole their shit and killed them, and it was awful. So, part of me wants to side with the Buffaloes of being like, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Y'all better find a different place to plant your fucking trees. I don't know. That's so far I'm taking the Buffalo side. Yes, they need, the ponies need the apples to eat, but can they not find a different place? Like, I know they say that's the only flat space they can have it in, but, like, we're on a giant open prairie right now. Assuming that's not where the Buffalo stampede, could we not just put it here? I don't understand. Or put it in town, maybe.
Oh, that wasn't the message of my song at all.
Oh, boy.
I want my kin to have what they need to live, but a storm's a brewing here.
Listen, maybe if you would just reconsider,
And it's also, like, it's interesting how, you know, like, the Wild West ponies, like, they seem very much set in their ways similar to conservative people, where it's like, it's their way or no way. I just, you know, I find that interesting, because they're gonna try and harvest all these apples. We're doing all this work anyway. Why can't we just move the fucking apple trees?
if we could just sit down and talk, we could...
Fucking rude.
Why won't anybody be rational and reasonable?
Yeah, they don't want to listen to anything you have to say. We're making apple pie right now? What are we doing? Are they really gonna fight the buffalo with apple pie? Are we serious?
Isn't there some way to stop this?
Unless the settlers remove those trees.
Oh.
I know you don't want to do this.
But they have taken our land.
She would fight.
But it's never too late to think of something.
At noon, it will be too late.
You guys clearly don't want to fight. Why can't we just...
Come on. Think.
Oh boy. Here we go. Time's up.
He's not gonna do it.
Pinkie Pie, shut up!
You gotta care.
Now you're pissing him off.
It's a right thing to do. You gotta share.
God damn it, Pinkie Pie. Yeah, those things, I don't know why you guys... If they had no problem body slamming a train, I don't know why you guys thought those, like, measly little barricades were gonna do anything. They're literally fighting with apple pie. Are we joking? Ooh. Yeah. See, like, is this not worse? All this destruction, is this not worse than just moving the fucking apple trees? Oh boy. Who threw that pie? Guys, it was an apple pie, not a bullet. Is he gonna taste it? Yeah, he's gonna taste it and then be like, oh my goodness.
Hey, I've got a much better idea.
There we go. There we go. I don't know why it took this.
We'll allow the apple orchard to stay in exchange
Very fair.
most delicious apple pies.
This is a good compromise.
I'd rather eat turquoise any day of the week.
Mama's so proud of you.
Well, I'm glad we came to a compromise.
Friendship is a wondrous and powerful thing. Even the worst of enemies can become friends. You need understanding and compromise. You've got to share. You've got to care.
Yeah, but Twilight treated it seriously, whereas you treated it like a musical number. That's the difference, Pinkie Pie. That is the difference. This is too serious to be treated with a song. I'm glad they found a compromise, and it seems to help both parties involved. But again, like, I have trust issues just because, like, that's how we were supposed to be with the Native Americans, of like, oh, we'll share the land, and then we later chased them off of it and claimed it as our own. So that's why I am like, I don't trust this. Of course, because it's like a kid's cartoon, it'll probably be fine, but still, I don't know. They seemed very set in their ways, very, very conservative ponies, you know, not wanting to change their traditions and way of life, and it took them going to war with each other for them to finally, you know, put their differences aside and come to a compromise when they could have just done that in the first place. But everyone was too fucking headstrong. Again, I think the buffalo had the best, you know, the best reason, because they were here first. I'm glad they managed to make it work and just make the path through so the buffalo could still go, and the buffalo also gets some of the, you know, the apples and the apple pie, so that, you know, they don't have to just eat the usual stuff they're used to eating. They get this other tasty treat out of it that they probably didn't experience first, or they probably hadn't experienced before, you know, the chief had it splashed on his face. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice that they came to a compromise. It would have been nicer if they could have come to a compromise without fighting each other first, but I guess we take what we can get. I don't know. I don't know what to fucking say about that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you want the full uncut video, it's about 33 minutes at this point. That's available over on the Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.